Firstly, we have Syreyup Classic. This is the channel that you're on right now. This channel began in 2019 as Supernova Plushes. And as you can tell from the name, I made plush skits.
It's the morning! Oh man, I can't wait to go play the Wii. I love the Wii, and we don't have a lot of...
Now most people would be ashamed of this, and to an extent, I am, but try as I might, I can't help but enjoy watching them. There's a small piece of me that cringes, no doubt, but I was a kid, and I had fun making them, and I was proud enough to put them out. In watching them as an adult, I can see the effort that I put into them, and even with how bad they are, I always tried my best. Who am I to take that away from myself? All of these videos remain up, even the ones I found from 2018 on a past channel. They are who I was, and I can't bring myself to delete or even unlist them. In 2022, I was a very mature 15 years old and decided that I didn't want that name anymore, so I changed it to SNP Media, an initialism of Supernova Plushes that sounded more professional and less 12-year-old. Then, in 2023, that username got used for another channel I made with a group of friends. You know, a YouTube group. Those always go well. It didn't exactly make sense for a YouTube group called SNP Media to have a person named SNP Media in it, so I went back to Supernova Plushes, as I had nothing else to work with. In 2024, I got sick of the name again. At that point, I was 17. I brainstormed and really couldn't think of anything. I thought long and hard, but I really suck at naming things. Could you tell? Finally, at around 7 PM one day, I remembered something. A word floating around my head from when I was a child. In a spur-of-the-moment decision, I didn't do anything and went to bed at midnight. But then, the following day, I changed my username on every platform. See, Syreyup comes from me being a child when I was a child. As a kid, I very confidently mispronounced syrup as Syreyup, with an extra syllable. I decided that this was unique enough to use as a name. It has a story, and it makes sense because I'm from Canada. Let's not forget the best part of it. It's pretty much unpronounceable to people just reading it. Damn it.
Yo, I'm gonna butcher that so freaking hard.
See, when I go into stream chats, it used to be simple. I would just show up and they'd either make fun of my name or just do the easy thing of just calling me Noah. I like this because, well, it's my name. It's easy to respond to, and I know when they're talking to me. One streamer actually called me Super Noah, which was pretty cool. However, it got more complicated when I switched to SNP Media. Now the streamers had to pick between SNP and Media. Usually they went with SNP, and that was fine. I still sometimes use that name in some places. At least I don't immediately correct it when I see it. But with this name, it's one word. There's clearly a pronunciation, and it seems to be derivative of syrup, but most people don't know for sure. I've gotten my share of Syreyups and Syreyups, but the most common one is just syrup, which is fine. I have no problem with just being called syrup, but it is interesting. Like when I'm editing a video with other people in it, and they say syrup to address me, how do I spell it out? Do I spell Syreyup even if it's not technically what they're saying? Maybe I just spell it S-Y-R-U-P, but I capitalize it? I honestly don't know. But to make it known, if you want to say my name technically correctly, it's Syreyup. Syreyup. If you use iOS and activate Siri, you said it right. Anyway, that's all about the username and what it means. Now, back to what this channel is. Syreyup Classic was previously just Syreyup, but this changed recently. I have plans on a content style for a future main channel, and this channel is just kind of a place where I'll be finishing older Let's Plays that I've started. It's really just for me. Not a lot of people are interested in Let's Plays anymore, and that's okay. But I really want to finish the ones that I've started. But why rebrand this channel and make a new main? I got into a call with a YouTuber recently-ish that gave me some really good advice. It was along the lines of, if a video goes viral and they click on your channel and see nothing else like it, they won't be as interested in subscribing, because who knows if you'll do anything like that ever again. But if they click on your channel, see it's doing the same kind of style back to back, then they'll be more interested in seeing more from you. See, if a video on this channel did well for some reason and they clicked on the channel, they would see the mess that is this channel's backlog. Me from age 12 to now spewing out some bullshit in a billion different styles with a billion other things going on. They will most likely take from that, well, they probably ain't doing a video like this again, and then I lose a potential viewer. But if I had a channel uploading videos in the same theme, with the same kind of thing going on, then people will more likely be interested. This has actually been proven with another channel of mine, but we'll get to that later. Does this make sense? Like I mentioned before, this is my planned new main channel. I have something in the works for it, but I doubt it's coming anytime soon. It's VODs from my Twitch channel. I also have chat replay. That's it. Next. This is my personal channel in which I post, well, anything. personal life updates, ramblings, maybe even just stuff I'm proud of having, or talking about a piece of tech. It's really just an anything goes channel. This channel is, as indicated by the name, a Fortnite channel. I haven't done much with it yet. The only video on there is an old video with a new intro and some small changes, and it promotes my creator code, but that's it. I haven't been playing Fortnite much outside of Save the World, but maybe I can make some videos out of that? I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, if you're a streamer that I sent this video to, chat, don't use my creator code. Use the streamers. I like to send my videos to reaction streamers to get feedback. I don't care about the numbers, but I love getting live feedback from people about like editing and stuff like that, and just seeing what people think. That's the one thing I don't like about trying to make content, is that I can never see what I make for the first time, because I'm the one making it. So seeing what other people think really makes me happy. I know a lot of people just try and get self-promo and get all the views and whatever, but I just like seeing what people think. So if you're a reaction streamer seeing this, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me. And I'm sure the me in chat is thinking, damn, this message is so stupid, why am I saying this? But I mean it. Thank you. This is a channel for Counter-Strike videos. Just like the Fortnite channel, I only have one video on there so far, but unlike the Fortnite channel, this one I actually have more plans for, and I already have at least 1 or 2 videos recorded. I don't know if I'm going to split it yet. The video style on that channel might be a bit divisive. It's a bit simple, not one of those epic Counter-Strike funny moments videos with crazy cutting, but instead it's a bit more like highlights of just a game. This is because I am bad at the game, and I want to include general gameplay clips of me playing to see how I improve over time. If I improve. Gotta think of the long run or whatever. Go check it out if you're interested in CS. I'm pretty proud of the video that I have on there. Oh! I could have maybe hit something if they weren't crouching. That's my gun! That's my... This channel is where I put my dumb little Blender animations, usually with Mario characters. I don't make them often, but when I do, they'll show up here.
Oh, B. Warm him up. Give him a blanket. Oh, beer.
Now this last channel is a little bit different than the rest. This channel is the only one of my channels to not link back to one of the others. This one is completely on its own and was started as an experiment back in 2023. This channel is the only one of my channels to have ever done well. This is Wii Homebrew Tips. As I just said, Wii Homebrew Tips was created as an experiment to see how niche topics can perform on YouTube, mainly using okayly edited shorts. This topic? Wii Homebrew. The rule was to not have it connect or be promoted to any other channel of mine for at least a year. I didn't tell anyone except my close friends at the time that I was running this channel, and to this day, I don't link back to Syreyup on Wii Homebrew Tips. It's not part of the experiment. I just like keeping that channel separate from everything else. It really is its own thing. As of yesterday, this channel hit 5,000 subscribers, and as of around 2 months ago, my most popular short reached 1 million views. This has never happened to me before, and I truly don't know what to do with it. There's only so many tips one can give. I have some plans though, but we'll see if any of them can happen. Time may not be a friend here, but I would like to become his acquaintance. Now, you might be wondering what this thing is. His name is Jimkle. I don't remember where the name came from, I just know it's a mix of Jimmy and Michael. He was first made in 2023 during a conversation with a friend at the time, and then I made a Twitter account for art of him. It kind of became its own thing for a while, till I grew tired of the idea of the Twitter account. In 2024, my opinion of my mascot at the time had grown sour. I just didn't like it anymore, due to many factors, and didn't want to use it anymore. For a while, I used my old profile picture, then my face, then renders I made of Ninja for Mario. These were fine, but I wanted something consistent. Then, in late 2024, I remembered that I had this guy and I wasn't really doing anything with it. so I made him the face of my channel. Jim Cole is a white, round, snowman-shaped, cat-like thing with no arms, stick legs, a tail, and 3-pointed hair. He also usually has a white outline, but that's just because when I draw him, depth doesn't exist. The specifics don't matter, but these are the main things I remember when I draw him. Remember when I said this was going to be brief? Yeah, I was kind of wrong. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Welcome to my channel and enjoy your stay. Also, I didn't design my outro to come in against this screen. It's going to look a little dumb because it uses the same background. That's all, bye!